All eyes on Ohio this morning, where Norfolk Southern's multi-million-dollar settlement with those still suffering from last year's train derailment takes center stage. Some East Palestine residents have rejected the offer, saying they still feel the impact of that toxic spill. Among them is Dr. Rick Tsai, who has closely documented the contaminated water, and also his wife, Tammy. They join us ahead of today's big hearing to give us the reality of what's happening there. Good morning to both of you. It's been a while since we've spoken. Good to have you back on.
Good morning. Thank you.
I found it interesting. You are one of only 370 households within a 20-mile radius of the derailment site that have said thanks, but no thanks to this settlement. Why?
Well, that video there was just last night or the day before, and the creeks are still contaminated. Before we say anything else, too, we lost one of our special fighters here. Just, eerily similar to Springfield, Ohio, where the businesses and the city council and the local government says everything is fine, but the residents are crying out for help.
When you say a fighter, who do you mean?
Ms. Courtney Miller. She's the one where the video went viral when she threw the rock into the creek, not 40 feet from her back porch. Whatever demons she suffered from in life, she didn't need a corrupt railroad, a chemical disaster, corrupt local and state and federal government, and a corrupt EPA in her life. And unfortunately, she succumbed to the pressures in life, and we lost her just recently.
I'm so sorry for your loss. I know the community must be grieving.
Yeah,
I'm curious what your piece of the settlement pie was going to look like, and what would that number have needed to be for you to accept?
Well, to accept, we would have to sign off saying that Norfolk Southern is not liable for anything, when in fact they were guilty of so many crimes here. So no amount. I think what should have happened is they should have said, look, we'll move you people. There's poison here. All of these tests that are coming up, especially from this whistleblower that recently came out, saying it's worse than it's actually being portrayed as, and it's a big cover-up. We've been saying that's from the get-go, that this is a cover-up. People are being poisoned. People have been sick. So
and keep in mind, America, the whistleblower is the attorney hired by the lawyers that are supposedly defending this town.
Yeah.
So I believe it was one of the easiest paydays. I'm a doctor. When somebody gets into an auto accident, sometimes we have to wait a few years for a case to settle. They swooped in. I believe they colluded with Norfolk Southern and put the residents' health and welfare aside, and they accepted a case where within a year they can walk away. With just over a year, they can walk away with 40% plus expenses, 55,000 homes. So you add the people in those homes in a 20-mile radius for around $300 million. We were never in it for the money. I don't care if I get a penny. But there are many people that you dangle some funds in front of their face in this town, which is not a wealthy town, and you can buy them off. Even though they disagree with what happened here. They have no choice. They've lost hope.
And what are people still feeling? I was on the ground for 2 weeks, every day after this derailment, and everyone I've ever met from East Palestine refers to time, really, BD and AD, right? Before derailment, after derailment. A year and a half later, what are people, yourselves, still feeling physically?
Well, I stay away from town. I only drive through to get to work, and it's still a mess. It's a construction site by the derailment. But you get to the point where you just have to disconnect. You have to start to put your lives back together. We are in the process of trying to move. So that takes a lot of work. You've got to get your business back on track. And
so I want to answer the physical part. I'm type A. I've run 4 successful businesses at one time. And since those creeks, by midday, I talk like a 2-pack-a-day smoker. As you know, I have about 400 hours of filming in those creeks, and I probably shouldn't have. I was told by scientists to stay out of them. I believe I burnt my esophagus because I have acid reflux coming into my throat. I'm healthy.
You've never dealt with any of this before?
No.
Until February of last year. Well, Rick and Tammy, please keep us posted how the hearing today goes.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.